I did not think this day would come. Hey guys, and yeah, welcome to Camp Hobson's Select Motorsport. That sign's gonna go. Select Motorsport's new workshop. Let me show you around. Oh my God, so good. Right, so PVC doors. So through the front door, customers will be asked to come up into the main reception area. And as they come up the stairs, they will be greeted with lovely smiley people and an epic view of the workshop, as all that brick is going to be knocked through and floor to ceiling height glass panels. So reception here. Hello, come take a seat. This area here where you guys are is going to be lounge, coffee area, etc., etc. Again, great view of the whole workshop with the floor to ceiling windows. Moving through, I'll take you with me. Moving through, we have got the main office area. Over to my right, your left, we're going to have a little conference area. Again, this is just for sort of like build planning, anything further down the line. Okay, so this is where things get a little bit more workshop-y. Excuse the rubble, hopefully won't be there when you guys visit. So moving through, out from the workshop in here, this is pretty much all this floor you see in front of you is purely designated for engine builds, gearbox builds, stripped down, refurbishment, reconditioning. So we've tried to make it as a linear and as organized and contained process as possible, but engines, components, etc. will make their way through this door. There'll be a stripped down bench, a bit of a dirty area in here, stripped down bench, components organized, then into more of a parts processing room here and here. Anything from ultrasonics to hot wash to vapor blaster to sand blaster, all the processing, part processing, cleaning equipment that you need. As the engines and components get progressively cleaner, they'll make their way through into this room here, outlined by the black spray paint you can see on the floor. This room here is the pre-building up phase. So any clean components will be stored in here, plastic bagging, or really this room should be sealed up to any workshop traffic. None of the dirty parts will be stored in this area, and it will be fully sealed and contained. So as the engines have made their way through the cleaning process, they'll be stored here, ready for assembly in the engine build room. So say engine build room, it's going to be a clean room, all-round clean room. So any part assembly, gearbox, diffs, engines, etc. will get assembled in here as long as they are meticulously clean. This room will be temperature controlled. It will be sealed off to the main workshop in there, and the main cleaning processes in there. The room is going to have a positive pressure in it. So basically anything in terms of airborne dust in the outside that does get through isn't going to get sucked and drawn through into this room. With the help of the guys at LTEC Workshop Solutions, we have designed a full floor to ceiling, basically workshop storage solution, which essentially is workbenches all the way around with designated storage drawers for designated engine tools and cabinetries high up for consumables, whatever we need to store in there. Without further ado, let's take you through into the main workshop and talk you through the plans we've got for in there. Look at this, guys. Look how much space we've got. So internal dims, we've got 32 length to length, 18.4 meters on the width here. 2 accessible doors, motorized, chain driven down the end here. Honestly, when I was designing this place up on CAD, it was just the ideas that were coming into my head. I just had absolutely no idea where to start. Like, this is, I think this is like 6-7 times the previous workshop in terms of square footage. not including, no, potentially including the offices. Not sure, I'll get the figures on the screen. But we've got an absolute massive workshop in here. Like, I don't know what it looks like on the fisheye lens there on the phone, but yeah, it's absolutely massive. Essentially, the way we've split the workshop. Down at the end here, we've got the main service bays, which is going to include 6 ramps accessible through that main door at the end. Where the camera is at the moment, and I'll pan you around about here, is going to be our fabrication area. In addition, between this pillar and this pillar, we're going to have a fabrication ramp to enclose everything from welding, any underside restoration, painting, that kind of thing, an enclosed ramp specifically dedicated for that kind of work. Down at the end here, mills, lathes, welding benches, anything that we did have in the last unit with a few extra and additional surprises. Closest to the office, roller shutter door. Over on this side, we're going to have a Class 4, Class 1 MOT station. Moving over, we're going to have our recessed 4-wheel alignment system. This is a brand new state-of-the-art Hunter 4-wheel system. This doesn't mean we can't do string and frame system as well. It really depends on what you guys are after, your intended use. Moving over, once again, we'll have a recessed scissor specifically designed just for whipping off wheels and doing your wheel and tires. Moving over, once again, in this corner here, which is an imaginary corner at the moment, is where our brand new fully leverless automatic wheel and tire changing facilities, as well as obviously a wheel balancer. So as you can see from the amount of investment we put into this place, the amount of thought that's gone behind the scenes, I mean, we spent a good year searching for a workshop that fits the bill like this, designing the workshop really so it operates as efficiently as it can. It's got the equipment to take cars from start to finish without it going elsewhere, so we can just keep quality in-house. We know exactly what's coming in, what's coming out. Yeah, we just really put a lot of thought into the whole process, and this is essentially my dream. This is what I've been dreaming about since I started Select 6-7 years ago. This is what I want to achieve. Let me quickly take you outside. So as well as a huge amount of indoor workshop space, we've also got a really good amount of outdoor storage in this secure yard, which is, I mean, just to have a hard ground, the concrete's not in the best of condition, it's a bit all over the place, but not to have dust and gravel so cars can be driven in on the roads in the summertime. They stay clean here, not having to go down any country tracks. It's just amazing. Little things like this are what makes it. So yeah, good secure yard, good amount of storage around the back as well for all of the out of sight, out of mind scrap, basically. But yeah, right, so I think that pretty much concludes the tour. If you made it this far, appreciate it. If you do want to follow us on the journey, it is a big one. It is a huge journey of building this place up, building the offices, getting it all ready so we can start inviting customers down and working on their cars. Yeah, just drop us a like, drop us a comment. If you want to subscribe, great. Certainly the Select socials will be a little bit more prim and proper, and my socials will be a little bit more behind the scenes with what's going on in the build-up of this amazing workshop. All right, cheers guys, thank you very much.